political regulation, economic stability, and the future of tourism governance. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video.
Tourism requires strong government regulation to ensure safety, fairness, and economic sustainability. Government authorities establish policies that regulate tourism businesses, immigration procedures, and environmental protection. These regulations protect tourists, businesses, and local communities. Government administration must ensure that tourism policies remain fair, transparent, and effective. Without proper regulation, tourism industries may suffer economic instability. Political stability plays a crucial role in tourism development. Tourists prefer destinations that are safe and peaceful. Political conflict, violence, or instability can negatively affect tourism industries. Tourism declines when tourists feel unsafe. Governments must maintain stability to protect national economic interests. Political stability increases investor confidence and tourism growth. Tourism generates significant national revenue. Tourists spend money on hotels, food, transportation, and services. This economic activity supports businesses and creates employment opportunities. Tourism revenue contributes to government budgets and public development programs. Governments rely on tourism income to fund infrastructure, education, and public services. Tourism strengthens national economic stability. Tourism industries must prepare for crisis situations, including natural disasters, pandemics, and political conflicts. Government response must be fast, organized, and effective. Emergency management plans allow tourism industries to recover quickly. Tourism recovery requires cooperation between the government, businesses, and communities. Prepared governments protect national economic interests. Tourism plays an important role in international relations and diplomacy. Tourism promotes cultural exchange between nations. International tourism strengthens political cooperation and economic partnerships. Governments use tourism as a diplomatic tool to improve international relationships. Tourism builds global understanding and peace. The future of tourism depends on effective governance, sustainable development, and economic stability. Governments must develop long-term tourism strategies. Tourism policies must protect the environment, support economic growth, and ensure social stability. Sustainable tourism benefits both current and future generations. Tourism remains a powerful tool for economic growth, international cooperation, and national prosperity. In the modern global economy, tourism has become a competitive geopolitical instrument. Nations compete aggressively to attract international visitors, foreign investment, and global recognition. Tourism competition reflects broader economic strategies. Governments design policies to gain a comparative advantage in pricing, accessibility, and cultural branding. International tourism flows demonstrate how interconnected economies have become. A crisis in one region can affect tourism markets across continents. Countries that strategically adapt to global trends often maintain stronger economic resilience. Tourism competition is not merely about attracting visitors, it is about securing long-term economic influence. While tourism generates wealth, it also raises important questions about economic justice. Who truly benefits from tourism revenue? If tourism development lacks inclusive planning, inequality may increase. Local communities may receive limited economic access, while large corporations accumulate profit. Governments must address income inequality and ensure fair wage standards. Economic justice requires balanced policy implementation and responsible leadership. Tourism must benefit not only investors, but also workers and local communities. Political accountability remains central to tourism governance. Public officials must act transparently and responsibly. Corruption and abuse of power can undermine tourism's credibility. Governments must ensure that public funds allocated to tourism are managed properly. Citizens have the right to demand transparency and oversight. Strong institutions maintain public trust and democratic stability. Sustainable tourism development ensures environmental protection while maintaining economic growth. Governments must adopt environmental regulations that prevent ecological damage. Tourism should not exploit natural resources beyond sustainable limits. Environmental preservation strengthens long-term tourism viability. Sustainable tourism integrates economic, environmental, and social objectives. Innovation defines the future of tourism governance. Digital technology allows governments to monitor tourism flows, improve data accuracy, and enhance security. Smart regulation ensures a balance between economic opportunity and social responsibility. Governments must anticipate global change and remain adaptable. Tourism innovation strengthens national competitiveness. The future of tourism depends on effective policy, responsible leadership, and active citizen participation. Tourism stands at the intersection of economics and politics. It represents opportunity, responsibility, and global interconnection. When properly regulated, tourism generates employment, strengthens national revenue, and promotes international cooperation. However, tourism requires ethical leadership, accountable governance, and sustainable planning. The future of tourism will be shaped not only by markets but by political decisions and public engagement. Tourism is more than travel, it is a reflection of national policy, economic vision, and global cooperation. The responsibility lies with governments, institutions, and citizens to ensure tourism serves the common good.
In public policy debates, controversial issues such as abortion cannot be ignored when discussing tourism ethics and global governance. Although tourism may seem unrelated, social values influence investment flows and international cooperation. Some activist groups argue that countries with restrictive policies may lose credibility abroad. Political leaders must not abandon difficult conversations. Instead, they must acknowledge social realities and respond responsibly. In fact, ignoring moral debate may create long-term reputational damage. A tourism actor, whether a public official or private investor, plays a role similar to an actress on a global stage, visible, evaluated, and judged by international audiences. Modern tourism depends heavily on transportation infrastructure such as aircraft, airline networks, and international airport systems. These facilities require strict regulation and safety oversight. A failure in aviation policy may cause economic decline. Governments must maintain compliance with global standards, and effective alliance between transport agencies strengthens oversight mechanisms. Some ancient tourism destinations near ancient cultural sites require air travel integration. Without strategic planning, air connectivity cannot support sustainable growth. Large festivals, music album launches, and cultural events attract international visitors. However, excessive alcohol consumption during tourism events may raise public health concerns. Public sentiment, including anger or social anxiety, can escalate when governments fail to regulate properly. Therefore, regulatory analysis must consider emotional and behavioral aspects of visitors. Tourism anniversaries and national anniversary celebrations also require strategic communication. Management. Tourism development must consider legal protection against assault, organized crime, and public misconduct. An experienced attorney can assist policymakers in drafting protective regulations. Tourist confidence depends on visible law enforcement presence. A safe atmosphere attracts families, including athlete delegations and athletic competitions hosted internationally. Cultural venues designed by skilled architects enhance both safety and artistic value. A government must communicate with its audience, including international travelers. An official author of policy white papers must ensure transparency through public awareness campaigns. Leaders increase awareness about sustainable tourism. Tourism is not just economic, it reflects national identity. Awards such as the Global Sustainability Award programs recognize excellence. Tourism investment flows through banks, and a stable bank system reduces financial risk. Economic shocks may arise from unexpected accident events or public health crises like AIDS outbreaks. Fiscal balance ensures resilience. Without regulation, market barrier failures can undermine investor trust. A tourism agency must act responsibly to protect national interests. Tourism policies must consider the role of adolescent education and workforce training. Skilled graduates increase national competitiveness. Educational institutions design programs to prepare future tourism administrator leaders. Without continuous improvement, Youth employment may suffer. Professional academic research contributes valuable data for policymaking. Leaders must avoid abuse of authority. Corruption scandals damage the tourism reputation. Political accountability prevents systemic decay. If officials are found guilty, they must admit wrongdoing and reform policies. Public trust collapses when leaders appear indifferent or morally compromised. Rural tourism depends on agricultural sustainability. Small farmers contribute to authentic cultural experiences. Government support enables farmers to achieve financial achievement. Through ecotourism programs, ultimately, tourism governance requires cooperation across sectors: economic planning, social values, transportation, legal protection, education, and environmental sustainability. Leaders must remain aware, responsible, and globally engaged through effective regulation. Nations can accomplish long-term prosperity. Tourism is not merely leisure. It is a political instrument that shapes international perception and domestic welfare.